Hey everyone, what's up? How's it going? How are we feeling? I hope you're doing well. So today we are going to be recreating a look that was done on Desi Perkins. This one right here. Yeah, I saw this and I was like, fire. I need to try to do that because I don't really use cool tone shadows on myself. And I feel like this is a wearable smoky eye. It's just, I don't know, I found it to be really, really beautiful. I even tried to like do the hair. I don't know, I'm really going all in right now, okay? The makeup was done by Diana Shin and the hair was done by Sabrina Porsche. Yeah, great job all around. What a stunning, stunning result. Let's try to do this on myself. We'll see how it goes. Oh, and I want to say thank you to everyone who is new on my channel. I see you and I appreciate you. So yeah, let's get started. Everything is like primed, eyebrows are done, all of that. I am going to be using the Smoky palette from Urban Decay. This, if I'm not mistaken, is discontinued. Just find any cool tone shadow out there, okay? It will do the job. I am just trying to like shop my stash, if you will. I feel like every time I say like, I'm just trying to use what I have in my collection, I like always buy something else, but no, I'm like actually trying, kind of. So yeah, I'm gonna use this, but I just feel like this kind of had all the colors and tones I needed for this look. All right, I'm gonna take this like dusty rose and bring that in the crease. This shadow is probably not gonna be that noticeable, but it just makes me feel a little better knowing that it's there. I'm gonna take this matte gray and I'm gonna work in like small sections because like I said, I don't use cool tone shadows and I feel like every time I've tried I always get way too heavy-handed and it just gets everywhere. So I'm following the crease at the corner and then as I bring it in I'm moving that a little closer to my brow. So instead of like following the natural curve, I'm just swooping that up a little. Bring that and pull it in on this outside corner. I'm gonna take a different brush just so that I can really start to get up into the socket. I'm just taking a somewhat clean brush and buffing out those edges just to really help diffuse this. Alright, so I'm gonna continue to go back and forth with adding more color and blending it out just until I build up that intensity that I would like. Go ahead and add gray into the inner corner as well. Just really softly brushing that right on. Now to really start to like build up the definition and add a little more depth in this eye look, instead of taking a black, I'm gonna go in with a dark gray. I feel like that's gonna be good, but if I feel like I still want a little something more, then I'll take a black. But baby steps, baby steps. Take this on a flat brush for starters. I'm really sharpening up the bottom of this gray that we placed down and kind of create just a little tiny like curve at the eye. I'm gonna add the same dark gray right in the inner corner. Honestly, I am digging it. It's a little bit darker than I would have liked, but I think I can do this. I think I can, you know, still do something about that. So to work on the lid, it really just looks like a pale nude blush. So again, going in with that first shade. Look, there aren't too many shadows that were used in this. At least it doesn't look like there were too many. I'm gonna mix like a blush toned and a bit more of a bone shadow to kind of get the best of those two. And let's see. So yeah, it basically comes all over the lid. And I don't want to like cut the crease or anything just because again this is such a soft look that I feel like if I were to add eye primer and really like define everything, it would look a little too done. So this I think is gonna be fine. I'm gonna take that stark white and add that right on top of the darkest shade in the inner corner. Now, whether or not eyeliner was added to this look, oh, I just don't know, but I am gonna add some. Just like right up on the end. And then I'm gonna go right over that liner with a black shadow. I know I said I wasn't gonna use black, but I think a black shadow for this will do the job. Okay, so I'm gonna come back to the eyes after I do my face because really I'm just gonna need to add lashes and some liner. But yeah, I really wanna work on complexion. So let's get into that. I can't tell if there's highlight. It really just looks matte. Like there's some shine going through, but I just don't know if that's her skin. Just in case, I'm gonna go with the AURIC Glow Lust. It's really gonna help to give a luminosity through the foundation. Let's take the MILANI Conceal and Perfect. This is a very full coverage product. I'm really gonna chisel out these cheeks. This is the E.L.F. Putty Bronzer. Now to conceal and highlight. It's there, okay? So I'm gonna put this shit all over my face. I like had a little, I mean I still have it, but my skin really broke out just like on the lower half. I was like, what the fuck? But luckily most of them have gone down, but I still want that to be evened out. We need to go in with a lighter concealer. So this one I'm adding just right below my eyes and down the bridge of my nose. Right on a little tip. To blend out my nose, I'm gonna use a brush just to have more precision. On to setting the skin, starting with my pressed powder. This is just gonna seal everything in first. I really need to bring more dimension to my face, so I'm taking some bronzer. I'm still making sure to stay right above my cheekbone. I really don't want to fall below that because if I do, it's kind of gonna give my face a different shape to it. On to baking the face because we need to clean up everything and just make sure it all looks airbrushed. Gonna make sure to bake this nose. I can literally feel this powder like doing its thing on my face. How great. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish off the eyes with some liner to the waterline and to tightline, and then I'll add some lashes. I'm gonna do that off camera just because it's not necessary to see at this time. Yeah, so let me go do that and then we'll be back. Lashes are on, the baking is done. Now to wrap up the eyes, look, it looks really simple. Just a little gray, maybe a little black on the outer corner. Definitely getting more like peach blush vibes. So that's what I'm gonna go in with, which is great because I love peach blush. Since we aren't adding highlight, I'm gonna be very generous with the blush. And I'm gonna add some on the tip of the nose as well. For the center of the nose, I'm gonna add highlight right to the tip and down the bridge. Now we just got lips. Peachy Nude. Love it. So just lining the lips. Do whatever you like, you know, whatever suits you. Let's try Abu Dhabi from NYX and see how this looks. Yeah, shit, I think that's pretty good. Then for the gloss, this is the Luxe Lip Oil from ColourPop. All right, this is the completed look. Let me see, I'm gonna pull up the photo. Yeah, I don't honestly think it's like the worst thing I've done. I do think mine's a little darker. Like you know, I accidentally went a little too heavy-handed. But overall, I don't think I did that bad of a job. Like I said, I think that whole team that put all of that together did a phenomenal job. Like, the look is just so gorgeous. I don't really use cool tone shadows on my eyes because I tend to just feel like it washes out my face, but for some reason this works and like I feel good in this. So for me, that's a success. Okay, but yeah, and then no highlight like really anywhere on my face yet because of the AURIC Glow Lust. Okay, because of that, like my skin still looks healthy and radiant. This is a beat, bro. Yeah, awesome. Okay, anyway, so yeah, that's all. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Let me get my little antennas out of the way. Lash fiasco. So hungry right now.